Welcome, friends. Welcome to Tea Time on Tuesdays at 2. My name is Joy, and I'm the owner of subrosatea.com. And today's Tea Time on Tuesday at 2 topic is hibiscus tea. Hibiscus and all of its magical properties. I invite you to steep yourself a cup of tea every week for tea time on Tuesdays and join us to learn more about the tea that we love and how it can help benefit your health one cup at a time. This is hibiscus flower. I want to show it to you. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's this beautiful dark red, burgundy, purple flower. We at Sub Rosa Tea call this tea, but technically it's an herbal. It is a flower. It does not have any caffeine. It is not actually the tea plant, but we do steep it like tea. So here at Sub Rosa Tea, we consider this a part of our tea family. Again, it has no caffeine. It's called an herbal because it's a flower, but it has so many wonderful, wonderful health benefits. First, let me show you the package. We're talking about hibiscus here. At Sub Rosa Tea, everything that has a light purple label, we call a tea add-in. An add-in is an herb that you can drink by itself, or you can add it to another tea, especially if you're trying to achieve something regarding your health. You may want to drink more than 1 cup of tea a day. Hibiscus flower tends to grow in a region of the world where it has a lot of rainfall. So if you've ever tried to grow hibiscus and you haven't been successful, it may just need more water. So don't give up. Try again. This particular plant needs a lot of moisture. And I just absolutely love what it does for our bodies. Hibiscus tea. It's one of those great, have you had it? Have you had hibiscus tea? I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea. Just so you know, I do not have a medical degree. I'm not a medical professional, but I do have a bachelor's degree in biology and a minor in chemistry. And I've been the owner of Sub Rosa Tea since June of 2012. So my background in science really compels me to do a deep dive into how tea can affect our body. Why is it good for us? What does it do, and how does it do exactly that? Did you know right now the #1 killer of women in America is heart disease? It's horrible to hear that. However, I think knowledge is power. As a woman, I'm in my mid-40s, I am more concerned about my health than ever before, knowing that hypertension and high blood pressure is something that I may be able to control with an all-natural substance like an herbal hibiscus tea is something that I want to dive into. So if you have been diagnosed with slightly high blood pressure or hypertension, this tea might definitely be important to your lifestyle. So let's talk about hibiscus tea. Like I said, no caffeine, no calories, no sugar, and no carbs. One of the wonderful things that we can do with hibiscus tea is drink it. I know a lot of things that are prescribed to us to do are hard. They're challenging. They're time-consuming. They're not something that I want to take the time to do. But drinking tea, could it get any easier? So what I want to do is I want to talk to you about how much tea might be able to help you lower your blood pressure and how easy it can be to do that. So 1 serving of hibiscus tea, we have it written down on our package. It's only 1 teaspoon of tea. 1 teaspoon, that's all you need for 1 cup of hibiscus tea. We sell a bottle like this. This bottle is called our Everest tumbler. And again, we sell loose leaf tea. So this tumbler makes 3 cups of tea, and it has an infuser basket inside. The tea can go in here. A couple things you want to think about when you're making hibiscus tea, specifically to help you lower your blood pressure. I want you to make sure that you are using boiling hot water, a rolling bubble on your water, especially for those of you who are not using a kettle or a saucepan. If you are microwaving your water to get it hot, 2 minutes is probably not enough. You need to have your water in the microwave for at least 4 minutes. That's why a kettle or a saucepan is preferred, so you have more control and you know exactly how hot your water is. This bottle would be an excellent way for you to steep your tea on the go. Now, in general, what they say, if you are trying to lower your blood pressure, that you need approximately 3 cups of hibiscus tea a day to achieve that. So what I'm going to do is make a concentrate. All you need is 1 teaspoon of hibiscus tea to make 1 cup, 1 8-ounce cup of tea. And if you are going to try to drink 3 cups a day, 3 teaspoons is 1 round tablespoon. This particular glass pot that I'm using makes 4 cups of water. So I am making a concentrate. 3 teaspoons is 1 tablespoon. And I'm making 4 cups. So I am actually did 4 round tablespoons with 4 cups of water. My yield will be 12 cups of tea. So you can make yourself fresh hibiscus tea every day. However, I know some of you don't even want to take the time to do that, but it's your health. I don't really want you to cheat. It's something that may actually work for you if you do it on a consistent basis. So I think one of the easiest ways to have consistency is if you do something once every 4 or 5 days. In this method, we are making a very concentrated tea. So every day I would pour only 1 cup of this concentrate into my to-go bottle and then add 2 more cups of water. And then I'm out the door. I'm good to go. If you have 4 of these bottles, you can definitely do it this way, but this way is going to take up less room. Always steep it hot if you're trying to lower your blood pressure. But you can absolutely drink it at room temperature or cold, no problem. Hibiscus tea is a flower, but it doesn't have a floral taste. It's a little on the fruity side, and it's definitely what I would consider tangy, which is great because it has a lot of vitamin C. If you didn't know, vitamin C is actually good for your immune system, which I know a lot of us have that on our minds right now. And again, it's caffeine-free. But I don't want that to sway you. If you are a person who does not enjoy tangy or tart teas, I have some options for you. You want to still make sure that your ratio of hibiscus in your teapot is accurate enough for you to still achieve the 3 teaspoons of hibiscus tea. But you can mix it with something else. Specifically, one of the sweetest teas that we sell is strawberry moringa. It is caffeine-free, and by itself, it is naturally quite sweet. So if you add the hibiscus to the strawberry, it can balance each other out. Another good option is our licorice root tea. Licorice root does not taste like licorice candy. That's anise, and that tastes like licorice candy. This tastes like sugar, but there is no sugar in it. It's safe for diabetics. It does not affect your insulin levels, and you could mix the licorice root that has sweetness with the tangy and tart hibiscus. That might be a really good option for you. You want to make sure that you get at least 3 cups a day. Studies have shown that over a 6-week period, test subjects were able to lower their blood pressure by over 7 points. If you are on the edge, if you are just slightly high in your blood pressure, this might be a wonderful option. No one in that particular study reported side effects versus my customers who continually report to me that they were prescribed medicine that had lots of side effects. So if you are testing high for high blood pressure, do make sure you speak with your physician and develop a game plan that's right for you and your entire medical history. Sadly enough, the majority of Americans show that they have high blood pressure. It does make me sad knowing that hibiscus leaf is not only very readily available, but it's also very inexpensive to purchase, especially compared to the cost of traditional medicines, or even the cost of you having a flag on your medical chart that you are testing as a high blood pressure patient. I would also advise you not to cheat. Don't cheat by taking less, by drinking less, if that's your goal. Don't cheat by skipping days, and also don't cheat by thinking a tea bag tea will result in the same end. Whole loose leaf tea is 10 times healthier for you than tea bag tea, no matter what tea or plant we are talking about. In addition to helping lower blood pressure, hibiscus has been shown to have antioxidants called alpha hydroxy acid. It's a very specific antioxidant that is known to exfoliate your skin, unclog pores, control oily skin, which has an end result of anti-aging. How fabulous is this elixir? It's this beautiful red purple potion that has so many health benefits. In addition to anti-aging benefits and potentially helping you to lower your blood pressure, it also is known to calm hot flashes. I do not suffer from them, but I do have staff members who do. It helps by calming down your hormones. It is helping to regulate your hormones. So once again, 3 cups of hibiscus tea might be able to help you. Another tea that we sell that is also known to help both premenstrual young women and also on the other end of the spectrum, if you're suffering from hot flashes, is raspberry leaf. We have a tea called raspberry limoncello. It has raspberry leaf in it, in addition to a little bit of hibiscus. This tea would be another wonderful option to add hibiscus to, especially if you are suffering. Back to hot flashes. Another reason for you to add licorice root to your hibiscus is the studies have shown the licorice root also has a very positive side effect of calming down the hormones that cause hot flashes. One more to wrap it up. In addition to the hibiscus, I know many of my customers have been for years using valerian root, which we sell as well. Valerian root mixed with hibiscus is also a very good option to help regulate your hormones, no matter what cycle of life you are in. All of the tea that I talked about today are completely caffeine-free. None of them have any sugar, no carbs, and no calories. I would also like to let you know that our tea is organically grown and we use only all natural ingredients. When you are taking your health very seriously, I do hope that you will consider exactly what you consume and make a wise choice. Everything that we sell, everything that I talked about today, the Everest tea tumbler, this particular teapot is our blooming glass teapot, and the hibiscus and all the other flavors are available for sale on our website at subrosatea.com. Thank you, friends. Thank you for watching this edition of Tea Time on Tuesdays at 2. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.